This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to hit the like button. Hit that like button. Like. Okay, so let's get right into it. It's day 2. Tekashi takes the stand. Audio is also leaking from yesterday somehow. Somebody was recording in there. I mean, I don't think they take your phones or anything. There was no video allowed. So let's get into what Tekashi was talking about today. So it's kind of a continuance of yesterday. He details more in detail of who he was signed to, label mate, Trippie Redd. So he says, my main dispute with Trippie Redd is he's from another set of the blood, so is Casanova. I mean, the way he's talking about things, they're going to start looking more into Casanova and Trippie Redd. I mean, point blank, simple. Okay, so Government Exhibit 24 is Trippie Redd, 24A is his nameplate. Then it says, me and Trippie were signed to the same label. There's a lot of jealousy involved. He was signed first. I was later signed, a couple months after. We had a song together. It was successful. Then jealousy got into online disputes. We got at him at his hotel. Can you walk the jury through what happened? Tekashi says, of course. Trippie Redd's manager said he wanted to squash the issues. At the time, I was very upset with him. He already had said too much. He was referring to his past case with that girl and everything. So anyways, Trippie Redd's manager gave us the address of his video shoot. I told Shadi I wanted something done about it. Shadi said, say less. We'll get on top of it. We go to Red Hook or around there, industrial area. I'm in a Jeep. We see Trippie Redd's Sprinter van. We surveillanced it, waiting for Trippie Redd. Shadi said he had a few people meeting up there with us. We stake out. Trippie Redd comes, gets with 15 people. We follow him for an hour on the highway. I recall Harv coming in 4-door Honda. The Sprinter van gets to the hotel. We don't want to get spotted. Shadi gets out, tells me to stay in the car. Harv parks parallel to the hotel. He's with like 3 other guys. Shadi comes back screaming, it's effing Treyway. I got me, and I love me ends. We got that N. Okay. 6ix9ine then continues. Shadi said Harv punched Trippie Redd in the mouth. For some reason, Harv's lawyer has not objected. Maybe he'll come up with a cross-examination. That's what the guy that's reporting everything. He says Harv's lawyer doesn't object to anything. At this point in time, did Harv assume your role with Entourage? And then Tekashi says, I used him as a bodyguard. We will get more information as it's coming, but like he's getting Casanova looked at more carefully. Trippie Redd, he's throwing Shadi under the bus and Harv, so it's getting spooky out here, man. Audio's been leaking of the testimony. Somebody's been recording in there.
23. Yes. Tekashi.
So, not the full thing, but part of it has. Anyways, I'll keep you guys up to date on this as it goes on. Then we got Ja Rule going at 50 today. Now, they announced they're doing this movie on Supreme and their life. I think 50 may have commented on it. He's doing like rounds right now promoting Power. And I think he commented on it probably lightly. Ja Rule kind of clowns himself in this because nobody really cares. But he responds with this. He goes, hey, Foofty, don't worry about what we doing with the Supreme Team movie. Worry about getting more police security. I love how Ja Rule talks like he was really that guy in the street. He wasn't. He was a rapper. He was protected by Supreme Team. And so was Irv Gotti. These guys are not from the street like that. They grew up in that environment, okay? But they're compared to like a 50 Cent or, somebody else. I'm not going to put anybody else into this. They're just regular citizens. They didn't do anything. So he said, did he even know Meech? Then he says, public announcement, dear. I'm sure he ran into Meech before, because when 50 got popular, it was 2002. Meech didn't get picked up till like 2005, so he went through Atlanta. Anyways, dear fake ass rapper 50 Cent. Don't forget, Big Meech wrote 50 a letter from jail. Okay, these are just facts. Okay, I'm not like taking either side. Ja Rule continues to clown himself in this situation for the past 20 years almost now. Said, please get off our D. Stop doing interviews speaking on ish you know nothing about, boy. You don't have your facts straight about BMF, clown. You wasn't there. You were just a groupie because trying to... Okay, Ja Rule is really conning himself. Is he implying that he was like a part of BMF? He says, you wasn't there. You was just a groupie because trying to figure out real ish about real G's and what happened 30 years ago when you was a little broke boy who couldn't even pee straight. Never tried to depict or describe what we built and put together, you fake ass. So you understand, we still here. Not one major artist in the ATL came out to support your BMF casting call. It's the reason why you ain't come back to the D. Fact is, you've been gaslighting the public for 5 years with that old BS lies. How many times we gotta tell you this ain't some fairy tale made up stuff with writers in Hollywood like Power. Matter of fact, you banned Don't Come to Detroit. Who is this? Oh, okay, so this is... I thought he was typing this himself. He should have been more clear. This was posted by somebody else from the BMF family. But whoever posted this didn't realize that Big Meech gave his blessings for this and is working with 50 on making this accurate. You this on some fairy tale stuff made up a bunch of white writers in Hollywood. You running around with wannabes and paid police. You keep it with moving with them BMF casting calls, blah, blah, blah. We suggest you pay off. See, you can tell this is not somebody from BMF. Pay off your bankruptcy debt and stay out of BMF business. You'll be embarrassed in front of the world. Okay, this is from somebody that obviously wasn't high ranked. Because if Big Meech gave his blessings and other people are, they wouldn't challenge that because he was the head of everything, So Ja Rule clowns himself once again. Anyways, guys, I will check you guys in the next one. This is Jordan Tower with JT News, and I will check you guys later. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll be back shortly. Peace.